Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanae and I'm the creator behind Original Flavor. If you enjoy luxury fashion, style, beauty, and a little sprinkle of travel and lifestyle, then this is where you need to be. Welcome. So for today's video, I'm going to do something a little bit different that I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to be sharing my luxury wish list for 2022. So overall, my goal for 2022 is not to just buy a whole bunch of things. I bought a lot of things this year and last year, which I all love because I only buy things that I love. But I want to be very intentional with what I'm buying. I have this wish list. My wish list actually it's kind of long, but it's just more of items that I have my eye on. However, in this video, I'm just going to highlight the ones that really stand out to me that I think that maybe you guys would want to know about, or maybe you guys might also have in your wish list. Despite my list having maybe 15 things on it, 20 things on it, not in this video, but my total list will be linked below in my blog post. I'm only really looking to add maybe 2 or 3 of the items just because I just feel like we live in this world of overconsumption, and looking at this past year and all the things that I've gotten, even though I enjoy everything and all these things make me happy and bring me joy, I definitely do not want to get caught up in just getting too much. Getting so many things that I'm not able to actually get the cost per wear that I'm claiming to get from these items. You know, in 2020 and 2021, because of, you know, we weren't really able to go out and really go to events, it made me to a boring person for 2021. So when I was able to go do things, sometimes I just opted not to. So for 2022, I'm focusing more not only on, you know, getting a few key luxury items to add to my wardrobe to wear with things I already have, but also to definitely indulge in regular instances, things that would involve me getting dressed up so that I can actually wear my items and actually, you know, get my cost per wear out of them. So that's something that I definitely want to look towards. I'm going to do a major purge. I need to declutter. I need to do all of that good stuff. And so like I said, I'm only going to add a few things from this wish list into my wardrobe. So without further ado, let's get to the items. So right before we get into the wish list, I'm going to show you guys my outfit of the night because it is nighttime right now when I'm filming. So what I have on is a black bodysuit from Zara, my 1822 denim. These denim were gifted to me from a collaboration or partnership I did with 1822 denim. I love their denim. If you like something that's going to suck you in, hold you in, but still is like thick and not jegging material, definitely check them out. They're size inclusive, and they're also in Nordstrom as well. I'll link it below. I'm wearing my Burberry cape, which I got several years ago. I love it so much. If you like Burberry scarves and you're looking to get one, or you already have one, I definitely say opt for this, maybe for the cape, just because you're able to use it as an oversized scarf as well as a cape, and it's just a really nice piece to have in the fall, winter, and spring. I have on my new Zara leather booties. I got this during the sale for $100. From Zara and H&M, I prefer to get the leather pieces, so that's why I got this one. Although I'm well aware it's not the best made boots, but I wasn't going to pay the money for the other wedge boots I saw. I'm just not. So anyways, that's what I got. For jewelry, I'm wearing my Movado that I got for my birthday from my parents, as well as this gold-plated ring with an S on. I got it from Amazon. It's actually pretty affordable, and it looks super luxurious. I get compliments on it all the time. And yeah, that is my OOTD. So let's get into my list. So one of the first items that I'm keeping my eye out on. So when I say keeping my eye out on is either it's something I'm going to put money towards and save for, or it's something that if I see it on a really great sale, I definitely have to get it. But this is just to help me keep focused on things that I actually want and have been thinking about versus impulse buying. Impulse buying is very dangerous, and I definitely think that it's something I suffer from. So this is one of my remedies. So first up on my list is going to be something from Hermes. Anything in my collection that's from Hermes, I don't. I have things from Louis Vuitton, I have things from Chanel, I have things from Gucci. But I do not have anything from Hermes, Fendi, or Dior. So this would be my first purchase from it, well, if I get it. And the first thing I'm looking towards is a Hermes herbag, pre-loved. Yes, pre-loved, because why not? So the herbag is something that was actually brought to my attention by my cousin. She's always commenting below, so if you see her, say hi. Thank you, cousin TT. So she's the first person I actually ever known in my life that was into luxury items. You know, I grew up pretty, you know, we didn't really have a lot of money, so no one really talked about luxury items like that. Just having things was a luxury. But she was the first person I knew that would save, and in order to get luxury items for less, she would always hit up the consignment shops, the pre-loved areas and stores. So she put me on. So she had told me about the herbag, and then she actually had showed me one that she purchased pre-loved. And then, you know, the more and more I thought about it, the more I was like, oh, that would be really nice to have in my collection. So it's not something that I feel like a lot of people talk about. People who are into Hermes, I know they know about it, but those of us that kind of just don't even, because I know I'm somebody who just never really pay attention too much to Hermes bags because I know I don't have that much money for them, like, or I'm just not willing to save up right now for that bag, for a Birkin or for a Kelly. So yeah. So when she brought it up to me, I was like, oh, okay. So I started to look at them, and they are called, like, they were referred to as a country Kelly. So a lot of the parts of the bag or the silhouette or pieces of it look very similar to the Kelly. However, the body of the bag is canvas material that's really thick and hardy and durable. And there's a leather trim on top. Hermes does leather really nicely. So it has like a really luxe feel to it. It comes in the very bold Hermes colors, or it comes in neutrals. So if I was to get one, I would like to get one in a bolder color with a more neutral leather. I think it would be really nice for work, and then just to give me a little pizzazz and a little Hermes dash of flavor to my wardrobe. Also, what's really great about this bag is the price point. So the Kelly and the Birkin, I think they have to be around, like, on pre-loved sites I've seen them, the Kelly like 7,000, 8,000. The Birkin I've seen like 10,000, 12,000. So this bag retails, I think, brand new about 2,800 or maybe 3,000, around that mark, I think, if I remember correctly, because it was not on the actual Hermes website when I was looking. And the pre-loved ones, you can get them for as low as 900 if you're looking for a neutral color or something that's a little bit older and maybe missing like the keys for the bag. Or if you want something that's more brand new, you could definitely get it for around 2,000 and maybe even a little bit less, 1,700, 1,800. So in comparison to the Kelly and the Birkin, which are super popular, or the Constance, this is a really great bag if you're starting out, well, in my opinion, if you're starting out on your Hermes collection and you want to add a little bit to your bag collection. So that is number one on my list. Okay, guys, so next up on my list is actually something else from Hermes. It is the Hermes Paris loafers and marron glaze. I'm looking at my phone for reference. So marron glaze, whatever, however you pronounce it, that's the color that's on the website. I just love this color. I love the gold hardware. I love that the color is like a cognac with a twinge of more orange. I just love the way that Hermes doesn't do a lot of prints, but the colors they choose are not like your basic colors. Like, it's like they always take like your basic everyday common colors, like our pops of color, but the way that they do it is they just make it so much more vibrant, and I think that that's just so beautiful. So with these loafers, I think it's a beautiful neutral. Like you guys have heard from me before, I am not a black neutral type of girl. I like my neutrals to be like browns, so like dark chocolates, caramels, cognacs. Those are usually my choices for items for neutral colors, for items for neutral color for the neutral colors that I would choose in items. So I wanted a pair of loafers because I feel like I wanted something that could be versatile. I want something I could use in the summer, in the fall, in the winter. I wanted something that I could use for years and wouldn't go out of style. I wanted something that when I dress professionally at work that I could wear that would still look really good. I do not own many flat shoes besides sneakers. I wear mostly heels. So I wanted something that was not childish, and like the ballet flats back in the day, like, were cool when I was in high school and college, but they are not the vibe now. So I definitely need to invest in some better versatile flat shoes. Okay, so next on my list is actually 3 items from Burberry. Yes, I feel like my wish list this year has been very like brand specific for some reason. I don't know. It's just the way it is. So first up from Burberry is going to be none other than a Burberry trench coat. That is something to have my eye out on. I'm hoping to get one on sale. I just think that they are so beautiful, so classic. So I love the fact that, now I specifically want one in a tannish color. Once again, a tan, a beige, a dark brown, a cognac, whatever. That's the color I'm looking for. And I want it to be one of the trenches, not really like the winter coats, definitely just a trench. I just think that they're such a classic item. I just feel like they're so, like, you could do so much with it. You could dress it up, you could dress it down, you could go to work with it. You could just do a lot with them, and I really like that. Like I said, I want to get one on sale because I feel like they frequently do go on sale. So that's something that I'm keeping my eye out on. There was one I saw on Joma Shop that I really want, but I'm waiting to see if it's going to go further down on sale. That one specifically is it's in the Dare print. I love this one so much. So during Black Friday, it was actually on sale like $700, and I should have gotten it, but I didn't. So I missed out on that. But it's still available at a sale price, but I wanted to see if it's going to go back down because I feel like if I can get it for less, why not? So that one is definitely something to look out for. I'll keep a little picture here. I actually first saw it on Jeremiah Mycia. Okay, I think I just butchered her name, but G. Not that I know her like that, but that's what she calls herself, G. Anyways, so I saw it on her page, and I just feel like after that, I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I saw it on Joma Shop, and I was like, oh, then I definitely think that this is a sign I should get it. So I'm going to keep my eye out on that. You guys will be updated if I end up getting it. So next from Burberry, I have my eyes on a Burberry cardigan. So as you guys seen already, I have my Burberry cape. I just really like the print of Burberry and the classicness of it. I really like prints, and I really like colors and designs and outlandish things. However, something I do think about sometimes is as I get older, I think I'm still going to be into them, but you know, it's something you have to think about. And I know that the Burberry print is something that is classic and something that I would not get bored of when I get older. Plus, I just really like the look of the cardigan. A cardigan is such a basic winter fall essential, and I just feel like with the Burberry print, it just looks more like elevated. It looks more interesting. And the one specifically that I'm looking at or looking to get is one that's in wool and cashmere blend, and it's like in a darker brown color. The color it says here is, okay, I don't see what the color says, but it's like a darker print. So it's not like the regular tan. It's like a darker, like, I don't know, darker brown. But it's really pretty, and I think it will look really nice styled. Okay, the last item from Burberry that I'm really have my eye on is going to be the Burberry Brook sunglasses. I think that these are so dope. Yes, they come in several colors, but the color that I'm looking for is going to be like a brown color, like a brown tan. I don't know. It's kind of like the same color as the cardigan. I just think they look super cool. They're like in the shield type of design. I'm definitely gonna, like, once again put up pictures of the items so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because I haven't really seen anybody wear them before. So I definitely love them. Yeah, they actually come in 5 colors. They're called the Brook sunglasses. Yeah, I definitely would, if I add any sunglasses to my collection, if it's going to be one next year or in 2022, it's going to be the Brook sunglasses. I think they're a vibe. I'm going to wait to see if they go on sale, because nothing's worse than buying something and then it goes on sale. And sunglasses frequently go on sale. So I definitely have my alerts out for that. So next up on my list is none other than my Balenciaga square knife pumps. The infamous pumps that I lost, that you guys all asked about how I lost them, but I'm not going to tell the story. I don't think you guys will ever be ready for that story. But those pumps I loved so much. I specifically want them in the white color and the 110 millimeter heel height. The ones I had were the white color and I think the 85 or 80 millimeter heel height, which were fine, but I want the little higher ones. Those shoes were amazing, and ever since I lost those on New Year's, how ironic, New Year's last year, I have only worn my Aldo, like, wannabe Balenciaga square knife pumps, and I wear them all the time. Like, they're super, like, they just go with so much of my wardrobe. They're a great neutral. Like I said, I'm not a black neutral girl, so I like other types of neutrals, and it just really just, like, it's such a cool piece. Like, I feel like it just makes everything look just cooler. Like, I think it's like what Balenciaga just does. It just makes things look cool. It's just like the silhouette that it is, the pointy toe, like, because it's kind of like a longer nose on the shoe. It's just super cool with square back. I just really enjoyed them, and the leather on them was so soft. That's the only thing that was kind of upsetting, is that this leather was very, like, I guess because it was lambskin. The lambskin that they used was definitely delicate, But other than that, it was a beautiful shoe, and I feel like I know I'd get my cost per wear from it, and it would bring me much joy to my life. So the Balenciaga square knife pumps are on my list. And next on my list is going to be the Louis Vuitton Daily Multi-Pocket Belt. Yes, I love this. So this is something that I really like the look of it, but I'm definitely sleeping on it, thinking about it. But I'm trying not to wait too long because then there's going to be a price increase and then I'm not going to want to buy it. But essentially what it is one of the Louis Vuitton belts with like a little like SLG on it, as well as a coin purse and another like little hook to hold something on, like your keys or whatever you want to add to it. Maybe another SLG with the little like hole to put it on the chain. I don't know. I'm calling it the wrong thing. I'm sorry, guys. But I just think that that belt looks super cool. I do not have a luxury. Well, I do have one luxury belt in my collection, which is going to be my Ferragamo belt. But I have held out so far on getting one. I really, for the longest time, wanted the Loewe Obi belt. I'm still thinking about getting that one, so it would have to be between these two. And I feel at least the Loewe belt, you would be able to, I think you would be able to dress it up more and dress it down more than you would this belt. This belt is definitely going to be more of like a casual vibe, like a casual sleigh. But what I do like about it is that you get the SLGs and it looks super interesting. And then also you're able to take off the SLGs and just use the belt as itself. And I think that's really nice, especially since on the belt buckle, there is not an actual LV like initials. It's just like the gold buckle with little tiny, if you look closely, imprints of the monogram. So I think that would be a really nice piece. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think below. Is it worth it? Should I not? It also comes in the reverse monogram. And I think that's really cool too. But that one looks a little bit harder to style. And I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel like I would have to go with the monogram style if I was to get it. Okay, guys. So the last thing on my list, well, the last thing I'm going to share with you guys is actually going to be just luxury, like fashion jewelry, but not regular fashion jewelry. It's going to be just like the bracelets and a ring. For example, there's this Gucci ring. It's white zirconia with 18 karat solid gold and I guess embedded inside of it. I had my eye on that since the past summer. I think it's such a beautiful piece. I tried it on in the store when I bought my horsebit bag. I really, really, really like it. I think it'll be really, I just think it's beautiful, the white, contrasting with my skin tone and the gold. I think it's super classy. I think it's something you could wear every day. You could wear it out. I really like it. So that's something that I would want. As well as you guys know, I have my growing stack of LV bracelets. So I would like to add to that as well. Or maybe even add a Hermes bracelet, the H bracelet, the click clack, is that what it's called? To the stack. I think that'd be really nice as well. Because as you guys may or may not have noticed, I am more of a casual dresser. I don't really go to places where I have to be really, 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 really dressed up. Like, yeah, I might go to a nice restaurant, nice brunch, but I'm not going to balls. So I like to keep my things more casual because that's actually what I'm going to be wearing. So, like I said, and that's going to be the last thing I bring to your attention, but I will list all the things I'm thinking about, or all things I think you should have on your radar for 2022 and the blog post below. So definitely make sure you check that out for all the items I talked about in this video. So once again, thank you guys for rocking with me, for spending some time with me. I greatly appreciate it, more than you will ever know. If you enjoyed this video, or if you enjoyed all my other videos you watched, if you watched the playlist, make sure that you follow me or subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications so that you never miss a video. And also make sure you're following me on Instagram because that's where I post most frequently. I show up there every day and you actually get to see the items that I talk about in action or in motion. So thank you guys for watching wherever you are. Have a nice morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye!